Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who move well and teach well. And peace and salutations unto all the Akim, you brothers preaching his word in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And shalom to the hopeful elect, you sincere believers scattered wherever you may be. All right, so as you see, it's an in transit, just through the Spirit. Man, there's some beautiful times that we're living in, bro. And this one, well, I'll just say Esau Edom is being revealed. The man of sin, the son of perdition, is being revealed. We're living in times of prophecy, in times where the Lord is coming through on his word as he does time and time again. All right, but this damn devil, the so-called self-proclaimed white man, Esau Edom, the wicked of the earth, the scum of the earth really, is being revealed. And all of his heinous, vile acts, giving the whole app to the Stein, you know, what ski, file cabinet, you know what I'm, you know. But given all that information that's spilled out, now, which the prophets, you know, starting with the men of the Lord, GMS, our apostles, our elders, they've been bringing out this information and all the wickedness on these secret societies, you know what I'm saying, the illuminated ones on the left-hand side, and what they do, what they're about, right, what they're sacrificing, and the humiliation rituals, all the shit that they partake in. You know, they've constantly been bringing out this information, but now it's out there for the whole world to see. Now, and really it has, like, you know what I'm saying, you can still find it, but now it's in the headlines, you know. So now it's right there, it's out in the air, and really these men, really they're just peons, bro, set up by the elites to just do their bidding. And it's all on the left-hand side to the Heavenly Father's work at the end of the day. But they're being exposed. That skirt is being lifted up. All right. America and its top-tier men, so to speak, are being put on blast. That whore is sitting in the dust. And that shame and that confusion. So the skirt is being lifted up. These people, the wicked, are being revealed. And now, you know, there's too much truth against this damn devil. And he is the devil that the Bible speaks of. I was just watching Apostle the Horror. And Lord willing, I could link it on this in transit. We're basically going into, he was reacting or responding onto a video of the whole case. And there's a lot of people you could watch, but you know, just given the shit that they were doing. And that's why the scriptures say, bro, that, well, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. So now, and you see who's behind, who's in power. Now it's damn near, it's not so much news anymore to these people, even to their own people, right? Because now, hey, it's Egyptian against Egyptian in this current timeline that we're in prophecy. What it say also in the book of Psalms 64 and 8, it says, his tongue shall fall upon themselves. But now it's pretty much damn near evident who's in power, who's ruling. And when you speak against these people that claim to be the children of the Most High when they're not, imposters, you get censored, you get flagged, you get canceled. They call it anti-you-know-what speech. And you see, but now it's evident, bro. And the Lord is putting a spotlight on him. That son of perdition is being revealed. It has to come. All right. And I was gonna say too, damn it. Oh, Khan. So he's a beast, man. As the scriptures say, he's a what did it say? He's seen servants. He's seen servants upon horses. You know, loosely paraphrasing, I believe it's maybe in the book of Proverbs or the book of Psalms, but also in the book of Job, it goes into how he wouldn't even set him beside his dogs in the field. Why? Because this man's vile. He wasn't made upright. He goes after many adventures. He's a damn demon. It's demons walking this earth that is empowered, that pray after children, you know what I'm saying, that eat flesh. And Lord's will, they don't pop the video, clip the video. But it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? The truth is here. And there's no running away from it. All right, that what it say? Shame shall be upon their beds, or shame for glory. And that reminds me of, hey, they practice wickedness upon their beds. And Lord knows what they're doing right now, as we speak. I give it in to these different sacrifices, these different rituals, because I mean, again, we've understood these things. Like, you have to, especially for Jake, that sells out to this damn devil and tries to get up somewhere in this world. You gotta partake in some type of wickedness to get on a level in this kingdom. If the wicked are ruling the earth, what do you think you have to do to get a slice of his pie? You have to give into that wickedness. But the scriptures say those who take pleasure in wickedness, they're condemning. They're condemning themselves. But he who resisteth pleasures, crown of his life. It's in the book of Sirach. But that's the thing, bro. This man is a bloodthirsty demon, and literally. All right. But his kingdom is crumbling. What's that? The book of Luke, chapter 8 and verse 17. Now these hidden things are being made manifest. Was that the book of Isaiah as well? Is that 29:16, right around there? How they say, surely who seeth us, who knoweth us? But now, you know, the Lord is putting the spotlight on this damn demon, bro. You know how in darkness, you're doing some off shit, you're doing some freaky shit. Here comes the Lord with the flashlight. Pow! You know? They're called red-handed. And it's hey, they're these red devils, man. But that's the thing, all the atrocities that they're doing, especially to our people, because you know them children that they was taken, and these different people that they sacrifice unto their gods and such. And as the apostle Tahar was going into, you know what I'm saying, they to these deities, you know what I'm saying, like Molech, these Canaanite deities as well. And it also, but you know, Jake is a part of that. And they want to take their melanin, want to take their, well, from babies, why is everything chrome, right, to make themselves youthful. Because of the different things in the blood. But I'm gonna go into damn it, bro. It's like I know I'm everywhere, but you know, Khan Ark. I think it was because they'll show it within these Netflix shows within Prime, because they have to. I believe it's maybe in don't quote me on this, but it's something within their law, like on the left-hand side. I don't know if it's a part of the Masonic law or not, but basically they have to let people know the truth, or put it in plain sight, right? Put it in plain sight for them to be considered to themselves, right? For them to be considered blameless. Like they gave them a warning, like this is right there for everybody to see. So in the book, in that show Archive, I think it's Archive 87, Archive 84, it's on Netflix. Which I haven't watched in a while, but I believe it was maybe a researcher or some type of. Anyways, it was a Jagan, I think it was a woman, but they stumble across this house, you know what I'm saying, in the woods, but they go into these files and what these people was doing, and they were sacrificing, bro. They were sacrificing onto these gods, right? They'll slice the neck open, drip the blood upon an altar, right, for them to get power on the left-hand side and continue on in their enterprise and in their wickedness. So you can imagine what goes on with these elites, you know, these different sex traffickers. Because that should be real, man. People want to say it's a facade, it's a hoax, and so be it. If they want to live in denial, that's okay too. People think these people are just so-called Christians and God-fearing, and right, they could do no wrong. But really, it's complete opposite. You know what I mean? Like it's ridiculous. Damn. But that's okay, man. I believe it was and I want to grab it, Lord willing, I could grab it. I think I have mine. I don't know if I brought my phone. I think I might have. Let me grab it real quick. And Lord, yeah, we'll bring out some of these precepts, man. Now that I'm parked up, because it's a spirit. I went into this. I was looking at this earlier. This is the book of Psalms, because I'm speaking with the Akim. How basically, man, in this society, and we know it's crumbling, but they want to try to offset prophecy, and that's their whole agenda. They want perpetual slaves, right? They want to depop the earth. They want totalitarian control. They want to sit in the seat of the Most High. They want to be as the Most High. All right. But the Lord is gonna knock him off his high horse. You see what I mean? And he's gonna take back what's his, man. Because this earth is truly the Lord's. You know, it's Yahweh's footstool. But in reality, hey, Yahweh Shai created this earth along with the angels. The Lord's will, we're a part of that, the angels. But this is, I want to grab it. Let's see what we got there. Let me see if I got my iPad. Holy Spirit. Yep. Back at the Yahweh Shai. Let me see here. Yep. Let's just go to it, man. Fuck this shit. Bear with me. This is Psalms 49:11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands Salakia, after their own names, like America. America going into bitter. America also named after who? Amerigo Vespucci. It says, nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. It says, he is like the beast that perisheth. It says, this their way is their folly, yet their posterity approve their sayings. See, and that's the thing. He's like the beast that perisheth. Let me see what it says in the NLT. Okay, Okay, kind of did. Bear with me. Yep. Psalms 49 and 12. Psalm 49 and 12. But their fame will not last. They will die just like animals. This is the fate of fools, though they are remembered as being wise. Interlude. Yeah, because it says Salah, right? That their way is their father, yet their posterity approve their sins. Salah. See, and this is the fate of fools. They're going to die just like animals. And two, what? That's why, because of all the wickedness, bro, that they've done, that they're doing now, that they're doing against the children of Israel, they got to be put away. They got to be put to death and then burnt up. Obadiah 1 and 18. You see, even though right now they may be being as remembered as being wise, right? We had to learn about these different Edomite powers, Edomite rulers, presidents, you know, in this society growing up, treating them as wise men when really a lot of, if not all of them, steal, kill, what do they say? The thief cometh not but to steal, kill. So they gotta fucking pay, bro. Let me just grab it. This is John 10 and 10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that was in the red letter, man. That was Yahweh Shai. And he came for the nation, the children of Israel, beginning with his elect, that we might have eternal life. Because right now, bro, we're not living, we're existing. You know, what the hell do we have in this place? And what the hell do we have to look forward to? Living in a society to where it's corrupt, adulterous, you know, vile, just plain wicked. And I had seen something on Instagram. It said, what the fuck it say? I had reposted it. Now these people are feeling the same way. And we had just brought it out. We recorded this the other day. Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. It's something like we're fucked. Are we seeing the downfall of a kingdom? Something like that. And for majority of these people, they are fucked. Why? Because they don't got no hope. They have hope in a place that's bound to be destroyed. Or they have hope in a man that's a beast. That's a damn demon. Given all the shit that came out, all the receipts, Jake is still gonna go after this damn devil. Why? Because the Lord don't want them. They're blinded by the God of this world. And he is the God of this world, the prince of the power of the air. You know? We got this here, shame for... This is Habakkuk 2 and 16. It says, Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. All right. So that's what's coming to this damn devil. And the more that we're here, the more we grow closer to the kingdom of heaven, the more that this damn devil is going to be exposed. And it was, you know, and the more that we find out, it's just adding fuel to the fire for the Lord. You see, because it's the Lord that's going to first repay, and eventually we're going to get our lick in the kingdom of heaven as well. You know, And imagine when we get them spiritual bodies, them new bodies, and we're going to remember the atrocity he's done unto us, our people. You know, just given the things that they've done that we do know, right? Feeding us to alligators, cutting open the daughters and the wives. You know, while they're living. All the lynchings, right? The buck breaking. You know what I'm saying? All the torture mechanisms that they had for Jake. The sex farms. All the rapings. Right? All the, you know, all that labor that they put us through. That's why, besides the Shabbat, as brothers say, man, Esau, he's gonna be in them fields, bro, from dawn to dusk, from dusk to dawn, constantly working, and we're gonna rule them with the rod of iron. All right, but this time, hey, it's gonna be done in righteousness. It's gonna be done with class. We're not gonna be as vile and as wicked as these damn demons. And the Lord is gonna give us that spirit in due time. You know, right now we just have to endure and keep pushing, keep preaching His word, and keep bringing the receipts out on this damn devil, and continue to preach the downfall of the society in America, because it needs to happen. It has to happen. The sins has reached unto the heaven. Given all these things that came out, and again, it's damn near old news. It's just it's nice to see it on paper, right? But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? We don't, you know, it's through faith anyway. Because we know this damn devil isn't right. But now we see why the righteous have to be in authority, and how detrimental it is for the earth. He's destroying the damn earth. How detrimental it is for the earth and for society to have a wicked base man like Edom in power. You see, but in due time, the Lord's going to raise us up. The Lord's going to take back what's His. And we're going to be serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai forevermore. You know, Lai with Lumyam, Lai with Lumyam, Lai with Lumyam. So with that, hey, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Chakwadash. Double honors again to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, Shalom. Wa Kwam Yasharala, Wa Abad Babal. Soon.